Alright, y'all, for those who don't know, I am Mo.
This how it dance, and tell her, show me her dance. I just want dance, oh yeah, I just want some dance. We'll buy your man, so I put fire on your lens. Bitch, get your bands, so make that boy up.
And with today's video, I'm gonna take y'all through my life playing semi-pro in Los Angeles. Let's do it, man. Okay, let's go. Alright, so a week for me consists of three main things: practice, games, and downtime. 4 team practices. Those are on Monday and Wednesday. On Monday, we usually just do fitness and a little bit of ball work. As for Wednesday, it's usually a little lighter on the fitness and more concentrating on how we play as a team and just a lot of ball stuff. So we'll do like little mini games and just stuff that will help contribute to the way we play in game. Outside of the team practices, I do put in the work individually. I do this through the head coach Chato. He has a group called SoCal Ballers where he trains college athletes, semi-pro players, and some even professional players outside of main team practices. At this level, if you want to get to the very top, if you want to be one of the best players, you got to be willing to be putting in extra work. And the days after practice, so Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's what we put it in with SoCal Ballers. During these sessions, the main things that we focus on are fitness, agility, ball work, and shooting. These sessions help develop me as a player and were a great learning experience. With a coach that has professional experience, you're bound to get the opportunity to meet players that are in positions that you'd love to be in. Fortunately, we were able to get a chance to speak and ask questions to an MLS defender named Cesar Ruvalcaba. Plays on the Columbus Crew, and fun fact, he has played against Messi. We were able to ask him questions, talk to him, and honestly just soak up the game that he gave, because he's at a spot that we aspire to be at. We want to play against players like Messi. We want to be playing professionally right after college because he followed the same pathway. So it's always a blessing to, meet someone who's on that level that you're trying to get to, and you just figure out like, yo, what did you do? Yo, like, what was this? What was that? To ask these kind of questions. Here's a clip of us asking him questions and his response. Enjoy.
Welcome, bro. I'm extremely proud of you, bro, especially because you're here training, so you kind of give, hope to all these guys, that, it's possible to get there, play against Messi, one of the greatest. I think that's amazing, and it comes from hard work and dedication. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure. Like, we touch base, like, it's possible. Yeah, I'm living proof of it. I was actually going to go to Cerritos when I got out of high school. Yeah. Funny. I see the shirt right here. But it is a lot of self-discipline, a lot of, like, fighting with yourself, of course, but, it's good to see that you guys are out here. It's 7 in the morning. I thought I was going to be the only one here, and I see all of you guys. So that's really good. That's something you guys should be proud of, but how can you do it consistently? How do you consistently try to be better than the competition? Because once you get to this level, you're competing against the world. You're not just competing against you guys in here, right? So you got to think about those little things. Are you going to sleep right? Are you going to eat right? Are you going to do the film? Are you going to do the little things to fix your tendencies and get rid of the bad habits, right? And even when you get to that level, everyone's already fixated on that, so you have to take it to another level again. But keep shooting for your short-term goals, but keep the long one in mind. All right, but if you're consistent about it, don't forget about that. You got to do it every day, not 3 times a week, not 4 times a week, not even 6 times a week. Every single day, you have to do something. Even in the rest day, how are you resting to be prepared for Monday morning when it's time to train? Right?
Cesar, can you touch up a little bit actually on like how to handle the mental part? Mental's not talked about very much. Like if there's any advice that you have for mental blocks or...
How do you deal with that?
Well, first off, in like preparation, I like to do a lot of like meditation, visualization. I just think it helps you prepare for what's to come. And it's not only preparing for the good moments, it's preparing for the bad moments as well. Right? When you take a bad touch, how are you going to react to that? Already visualize ahead of time how you're going to do that. also like to journal, get things out of the way, get all the bad thoughts out, so that by the time I'm hitting the field, all the best ones are running through my head, ready to go, right? All the right ideas. Things are getting hard. I still struggle with it in this moment right now with my current team, because I'm the rookie. There's a lot of vets on the team. They need to know. My best advice would be to just put your best foot forward every day. And remember that things do get better, but you have to put in the effort. Because if you come around, moping around every day, I don't want to do this, I'm not playing, nothing's going to get better. Anything's going to get worse. You have to continue to push yourself regardless of the situation. If you want it that bad. That's the question. Do you want it that bad? To push yourself even in the hard moments. So, some little tips.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for real.
So, with the practice session over with, we can now move on to the games. As for the games, we had 2 game days. We had Sundays and we had Fridays. Fridays were the first team games and Sundays are the second team games. To me, being a new addition to the team, I was playing both on the first team and the second team. I played 4 matches total, getting a goal and assist. I played 2 matches with the first team and I played 2 matches with the second team. Unfortunately, during a second team match, I got injured, which led me to miss the semi-final for the first team, which we lost 1-0 at home. It was a tough loss because we were so close to fighting for a championship and the team was number 1 throughout the whole season. So it was a tough way to go out, but honestly, it was a learning experience and it sucked watching from the sidelines not be able to play, but that still taught me that, you know what I'm saying, at this level, anything can happen. You know, can't go into a game thinking that you've won. You can't go into a game thinking that everything is already settled. You have to go settle down the field. You have to go fight for it. And honestly, like seeing the players play near the end of the game, them pushing to get that goal, you know what I'm saying, it showed a lot of heart and it showed that, you know what I'm saying, football takes more than just skill and it just takes more than, you know, athletic ability or having the better players, quote unquote. So when I'm not playing or when I'm not practicing, I get a little downtime with myself. And I take this chance to go explore. I take this chance to just enjoy myself because 1, I'm from Canada, I'm from Edmonton. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in a completely different city, Los Angeles, a city where a lot of people from across the world wish to be in or want to come, you know what I'm saying, go stay at. So I'm saying I was fortunate to have 2 to 3 months here. So I'm like, you know what, let me go explore. So I'm saying a couple times I went to Venice Beach. You know I'm saying, enjoyed the scenery. You know, I rode the scooters, played soccer on the beach. You know I'm saying, just enjoyed my time there. And fun fact, I ran into a big Canadian creator out there. Y'all probably know who he is. His name is K Showtime, and I ended up being on one of his streams. So here's a clip.
He actually brought some weed to smoke, but I ain't gonna touch that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna touch that. What's up? How are you?
Yeah, you from Canada too, man?
Yeah. Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Where?
Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What's good? How long you out here for?
Like a month.
Okay. What are you doing out here?
Can see some family, play some soccer.
Okay. Nice meeting you, bro. What's your name?
Take care, bro. Mo.
Mo, Showtime. Nice to meet you.
bro.
Good to know, bro. Canada in the building, chat. Damn. Honestly,
And yeah, like LA is one of those places where like you're just gonna run into a lot of celebrities or like you're gonna see famous people that you know. Like I saw the artist 4Bats, and for those who don't know 4Bats, he made this song right here.
I'll come and slap by 8 p.m. and send a text to your DM.
And yeah, like it was a good time, honestly. Can't complain. But other than and outside of going to the beach, with the Club World Cup being held in America, I was fortunate enough to go catch 2 games. The tickets were really cheap, and I saw for the first time ever an elite team in Inter Milan versus Monterrey in the Club World Cup. It was an amazing experience. I got to see one of my favorite players, Lautaro Martinez, in person. I'm saying I went to the games, the scenery, the vibes were amazing. There's a lot of fans from Mexico coming over. I'm saying some fans from Italy came to come watch. It was just amazing. And it wasn't the only game I went to. I also went to another game as well, the Botafogo versus Atletico Madrid game. Because I enjoyed my time so much, I'm like, I had to run it back. And I ran it back. Honestly, it was a great experience. And matter of fact, during the game, I got interviewed by Fox 11. Here's the clip.
And no surprise, I found a fan of Brazil here.
Hold on. Okay. But yeah, like growing up, all my favorite players Brazilian, from Ronaldo
to Rivaldo, all those guys. I always look up to those guys. I'm a player myself, so, you know, they have a great influence on me.
And where are you from?
Canada.
So the knockout round is coming up next in the group stage. Wednesday is the last match at the Rose Bowl with Japan's Urawa and Mexico's Monterrey. Now, Alex, there's big money at play here. $1 billion in prize money.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
So
big
some
money.
of these teams who don't have the big sponsors, they really could use that money for players.
And a pretty big crowd for the middle of a work day in the middle of the day like that.
There's been talk about the crowds, but I think we're really gearing up for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And that's the energy behind all of this.
And the first game for Team USA right here in Southern California.
So cool.
And yeah, like, it was just a crazy experience to just come here and just see these people that I watch on a day-to-day basis, or see, like, you know what I'm saying, like, players that I look up to, or see, or matter of fact, being interviewed. Like, that's just crazy to me. Like, obviously, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I've been around, like, cameras and stuff with, like local news back home in Edmonton, but to be on Fox News, be interviewed at a game, you know what I'm saying, it's just, that's amazing to me. That means the world to me. That's just like a good step in the right direction, you feel me? So yeah, I don't take those things for granted. Yeah, with my downtime, I just try to live life, enjoy life, because at the end of the day, as much as football is important, you have to enjoy your life as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be, I'm gonna be doing the football 24/7. Nah, like, you gotta enjoy the little things in life. You know what I'm saying? Just look around sometimes. Whenever you're just doing something, you're just chilling, or you're somewhere new, just take a look around. Be appreciative. Remember where you came from. You know what I'm saying? I come from Edmonton, bro. People say, oh, it's Canada, but nah, like, I've come from dark times. I've been in dark times. I've been in terrible places, and honestly, whenever I look back at it, I'm thankful, because look where I'm at now. I'm playing semi-pro in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? I'm living the dream, as people say. So yeah, man, during my downtime, that's pretty much what I do. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. That's a week in the life of a college soccer player during the off season, like playing games, training, and just having fun. That's what the summer's about, and I'm gearing up for a big season this year. You know what I'm saying? Big things coming soon. I'm going to announce it on the channel, and yeah, more videos to come. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all for real, and I hope nothing but the best for y'all. Stay grinding, stay up, and remember, live life.